It's Miles here at the Music Minute. What's rockin' Rocky Top? It's Miles here at the Music Minute, and today I'm going to be talking about the album Pro on the Drummer Yourself. Starting with Spirit of the Radio, we saw a falsetto that sounds like butter, combined with his skilled bass playing an incredible riff, and Perk coming in with a series of drum hits. From rototoms to cymbals, every inch of that drum set was not safe from the mighty hands of Neil Perk. Throughout the song, back and forth between majestic synths and riffs, bass lines and drum fills that leave every inch of this song before you blew it on the record label Triple Crown Records in November.
Season 2. What is rockin' Rocky Top? It's Miles here at the Music Minute. We're back with a brand new season, and it feels good to be here. We've made some changes. I'm excited for everyone to see these changes, and I hope everybody enjoys these changes as much as me and the rest of the crew do. So today I'm going to be reviewing the album Proper Dose by the band The Story So Far. The Story So Far were known for spearheading the pop-punk genre back in their day. Prior to Proper Dose, they had 3 albums, but then they took a very long hiatus. People started to wonder what was happening to them. Were they ever going to return? What was their new music going to sound like? It was all a very hectic situation. But in 2017, they released one single called Out of It. People were a little mixed about it. They didn't know how to feel. It wasn't as angry as their previous music. And people were starting to think, what was happening to our favorite band? The band had 3 albums prior to Proper Dose, and each album had smashing singles that led them further and further into fame. But then The Story So Far vanished for a while. A good 3 years to be exact. And that left fans to wonder if they would even return. But once they started teasing new music, and Proper Dose in its entirety, it led fans to speculate what their new music was going to sound like. There were definitely mixed reviews because the 4 singles they released prior to the album's release were a little different than what fans were used to. People were nervous that it was going to be soft and it wasn't going to be as aggressive as their past albums, and it wasn't going to have the pop-punk backbone it once had. Now, when I first heard Proper Dose, I was absolutely shocked as to how marvelous the production was. From start to finish, I felt as if the 3-year wait was worth it. Ever since I discovered them, I noticed that there was a common theme with all of their albums, and that every song from start to finish carries the same theme every time. It's very continuous, the continuity is always there, and that is not lacking with Proper Dose by any means. Not only is the production very well, but the material on the album shows how well each member of the band has matured. Especially Parker Cannon, the frontman. He touches on subjects in this album such as addiction and discovering a life that had completely changed before his eyes while the band was on tour. Proper Dose is easily on the top 5 albums that I enjoy of all time. I mean, it's marvelous. I've had a hard time picking which songs I want to recommend because, in my opinion, you can't really skip in and out of songs. I mean, from start to finish, you gotta hear it. But if I had to give you 3 songs to listen to, I would recommend Keep This Up, Let It Go, and Need to Know. Now, do you remember those changes I was talking about earlier in the very beginning? Well, here's one of them. Instead of me just doing a review of something I enjoy, I'm going to give you guys, the viewers, a chance to give me something to listen to. Leave a comment on this video wherever you're watching it, whether it's YouTube, Instagram TV, Facebook, it doesn't matter. If you leave a comment, I'll read it, I'll check out what you recommend to me, and I'll mention it in the next episode and every episode onward. I hope you all enjoyed this new edition of the Music Minute. I'm still kind of finding my ropes, so it's going to be a learning process, but that means it's only going to get better and better each episode. I just want to give a quick shout out to those who have been here from the beginning, listening to the audio versions and watching the video versions. We're going to try to keep video versions out for as long as possible, so I just want to say thanks to everybody watching, and I'll catch you guys next week.